what's up? It's Hair Jordan. So today I wanted to make a video talking about what it's like being on tour. For the last month and a half or so, I've been touring a lot with Social Repose and Whitney Peyton, and it's been a lot of fun. Tour life. Where do I start? There's basically two major ways that you spend your time on tour. One of them is driving, and the other one is at the venue. That's basically it. Other than that, you sleep when you can. Usually we get hotel rooms, but we don't always get a lot of time in them, depending on the schedule and the routing. So in the car, between 6 to 10 hours a day, most of the time I don't have cell phone service, or not very good cell phone service. So what do you do with that time? I spend an hour editing a video, and then my laptop battery dies. If I'm on tour with Social Repose, we usually sit in silence, so Richie can contemplate the meaning of his existence. And if I'm on tour with Whitney Peyton, then we usually listen to hip-hop music. I try to talk to you guys on Twitter and be on social media, but like I said, there's usually not cell phone service, so I end up playing games on my phone. Actually, just one game. There's only one game that I even play. It's called Best Fiends. I'll show you. Here it is. You basically just defeat the slugs and collect stuff and collect your little dudes. Like you just get those in a row and bam. And you collect your little characters, so you grow them up. And they fight the slugs. And you like get these things in a row. That's the leaf, so like the leaf dude does that attack and bam, just hit the slug. Cause that's what you do to slugs on the game, but not in real life. Okay guys, be nice to slugs. I made it to like level 30 or something on this game, and my username is OneHairJordan. You can see my name on the board or whatever. Try to see if you can beat me. Warn you though, I do play this game a lot. We're in the car, I play this game. If I'm at the merch table and there's nothing going on, I play this game. If I'm on a plane, I play this game. This video is sponsored by Best Fiends, so shout out to you guys. Thanks for being awesome. There's a link in the description where you can download the game for free, and they're having a special thing for Father's Day. If you play on Father's Day, you get a free gift. They have tons of levels and side quests and everything, and it's like fun. And that is how I spend a good portion of my time on tour, is playing that game. So we get to the venue usually 2 hours before doors open. That gives us enough time to unload and set everything up. And sometimes we have time to eat before doors open, but not always. Then doors open, then we have the show, we sell merch, hang out with people, you know, do a meet and greet depending on which tour I'm on. We try to film a video at the venue, like before people show up, but that hardly ever works out because we just don't have enough time for that. And then at the end of the night, we tear everything down and pack up the vehicle and go to the hotel. And usually we're at the venue for a total of like 8 hours, sometimes more. By the time we load in, set up, do the show, sell everything, tear down, and get out of there, yeah. It's like a big portion of the day. And if we have a lot of drive time, like if we have to drive 8 hours the next day and we spent 8 hours at the venue, we have like 8 hours to get to the hotel, get in the hotel room, shower if we need to shower, or most of the time not if you're me, because I'd rather sleep. Then we sleep, then we have to get up and get ready in the morning. So it's like, yeah, if you get like 6 hours of sleep in a night, like that's good. It's not always like that, but that's been my experience in the last month and a half. A lot of nights there was like 3 hours of sleep or less. And sometimes we don't get a hotel room because we just drive through the night. That's rare, but it's happened a couple of times. Now I get to sleep at night with this guy. Did you miss me showing up? What else is there? Oh, random stuff. Sometimes we get a day off, but usually if we get a day off, it's because we have like a 12-hour drive. And then that's usually when we need to do things like get an oil change, go to Walmart. We usually don't have time to go to Walmart, you know, unless we have an off day, you know, to get stuff, supplies, stage props. Or with Richie, we would need to fill up the CO2 tanks like every other show. And that took time, you know, anything like that. So like even the day off, we're usually pretty busy most of the day. So yeah, touring is fun. It's amazing and I love it, but it's also very time consuming and it can be rough. And I understand why sometimes YouTubers go on tour and don't make videos on tour. It's because they don't have the time, you know, or they're not getting enough sleep, and so like they just don't have the energy or the creativity to do it, because it literally is like a full-time thing, like around the clock. Touring is a lifestyle and it's crazy sometimes. So, but thankfully I was able to make videos almost every day on tour. It was cool because I didn't have to do all the driving. We took turns so I could edit in the car for a little bit. Sometimes I would edit at the venues if they had a green room, and I could just go back there and just get a video done. Usually if we have a day off, I would try to film as many videos as I could. Film like 5 videos in one day and then just edit them throughout the week. But yeah, that's about it. A lot of you guys brought us cool stuff on tour, food or gifts, and it was really awesome. We appreciated it so much. yeah, but now I'm home. I'm back in Indiana. So like, I'll be focusing more on my videos now and my social media, which was kind of lacking recently. And I'm super pumped. I'll still be playing that game Best Fiends, so you should try to beat what level I'm on. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. Now that I'm home, I'm gonna be working on some of my own music for my album. I'm dropping an EP this year, and it's time for me to get to work. You guys are awesome.